themselves with false reasoning. For if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, this one is like a man looking at his own face in a mirror. For he looks at himself, and he goes away, and immediately forgets what sort of person he is. But the one who peers into the perfect law that belongs to freedom and continues in it has become not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, and he will be happy in what he does. If any man thinks he is a worshipper of God, but does not keep a tight rein on his tongue, he is deceiving his own heart, and his worship is futile. The form of worship that is clean and undefiled from the standpoint of our God and Father is this: to look after orphans and widows in their tribulation, and to keep oneself without spot from the world. My brothers, you are not holding to the faith of our glorious Lord Jesus Christ while showing favoritism, are you? For if a man with gold rings on his fingers and in splendid clothing comes into your meeting, but a poor man in filthy clothing also enters, do you look with favor on the one wearing the splendid clothing and say, "You take this seat here in a fine spot"? And do you say to the poor one, "You keep standing," or "Take that seat there under my footstool"? If so, do you not have class distinctions among yourselves? And have you not become judges rendering the wicked decisions? Listen, my beloved brothers. Did not God choose those who are poor from the world's standpoint to be rich in faith and heirs of the kingdom, by which he promised to those who love him? But you have dishonored the poor. Is it not the rich who oppress you and drag you before law courts? Do they not blaspheme the fine name by which you are called? If now you carry out the royal law according to the scripture, you must love your neighbor as yourself. You are doing quite well. But if you continue showing favoritism, you are committing sin, and you are convicted by the law as transgressors. For if anyone obeys all the law, but makes a false step in one point, he has become an offender against all of it. For the one who said, "You must not commit adultery," also said, "You must not murder." If now you do not commit adultery, but you do murder, you have become a transgressor of law. Keep on speaking and behaving in such a way as those who are going to be judged by a free people. For the one who does not practice mercy will have his judgment without mercy. Mercy triumphs over judgment.
Okay.